Before we get started, this video is not intended to disrespect, harm, violate, insult, incriminate, or disrespect anybody involved. This is strictly for informational purposes only. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Alright, let's get into the video.
Hot Park to be exact, we don't play that shit. Quick to lay you on your back, west side angles, murder block and all that. We the ones that knock your whole hood off the fucking map. A straight menace, I don't really like to rap. Rather be in your hood, letting heaters clap. You claim me with that, but you niggas still ain't slip back. Reckless gang banging, man, I just became a dad.
Yo, we back. And shout out to everybody that's returning. And if you're new to the channel, chances are you clicked on this video because of the thumbnail and the title. So welcome. We got a good one for y'all. And this one right here, it's about the Inglewood 13 Sureño gang, aka Inglewood Trece. The 13 signifies their alliance to the Sureños. They based in Inglewood, California, which is located in the South Bay region of Los Angeles, near the LAX, surrounded by prominent gang territories. Now, this gang was formed in the late 1960s to early 1970s as an organized clique to protect themselves from rival black gangs and other Latino gangs. Their hood is located around Perry Avenue, Century Boulevard, and Lenox Boulevard. Allegedly, the Inglewood Trece has been linked to drug trafficking like meth, marijuana, and cocaine, weapons trafficking, robberies, burglaries, car theft, assaults, and shootings, especially against rivals, graffiti, vandalism, and some members have been involved in organized extortion and tax collection from the LAME, which is the Mexican Mafia. Now, this gang often wear blue rats like most Sureños, but sometimes wear LA Dodgers or other sports apparel as identifiers. You may also see tattoos like Inglewood across the stomach or back, or I-13 or Trece on their arms, neck, or face. Graffiti is a major form of territory marking and identification and intimidation. Now let's get into this story. In the summer of 2007, the streets of Inglewood was on edge. Tensions between the Inglewood Trece and the Inglewood families, the oldest rival, was sparking up. One night, 3 young members of the Inglewood Trece, all in their late teens and early 20s, drove through their rival hood looking for retaliation after one of their older homies had been shot earlier that week. Armed and hyped up on adrenaline, they cruised slowly down Century Boulevard near the IFGB area. They spotted a small group of young men gathered outside of an apartment complex. The I-13 members circled back, slowed the car down, rolled the window down, and opened fire. The hail of bullets tore through the group, striking 2 victims. One was a 16-year-old boy who had no gang ties at all, just waiting for a friend to walk to the store with. The other victim was for sure from Inglewood families, but he survived, but he was paralyzed from the waist down. The innocent teen died at the scene, and the city was shocked by yet another reminder of how these retaliation shootings often claim victims who aren't a part of the gang life at all. Police and community outrage fueled a major investigation. Witness tips combined with surveillance footage from a liquor store camera eventually led police to the suspects. They was arrested and charged with murder and attempted murder and gang enhancement, which carries heavier sentences under the California law. Now, during the trial, prosecutors pointed the crime scene as a classic example of gang retaliation, which is a payback mission carried out by young members trying to earn respect and stripes in the eyes of older homies and the Mexican Mafia. The jury convicted the shooters and each received decade-long prison sentences, effectively life behind bars. This incident didn't just end with arrest, it sparked a wave of further violence in the months that followed. The Inglewood family members carried out their own retaliation, keeping the cycle alive. The community around Century Boulevard mourned the young, innocent victim and came to coast with how gang turf wars could end lives far outside the gang. Now let's get into these allies and rivals. The allies includes, but not limited to, the Venice 13s, the Culver City 13s, the Lenox 13s, Tortilla Flats, and Florencia 13s. The rivalries include all Bloods in Inglewood, especially the Inglewood Family Bloods, the Crenshaw Mafias, the Cincinnati Park families. They also have issues with some 18th Street cliques as well. Now, this gang is still active through gentrification and redevelopment with the SoFi Stadium in the Hollywood Park area and rising property values in Inglewood. have displaced some members. Some older members have been incarcerated or moved, but the gang retains a presence, especially among young generations. Social media is now used to threaten rivals, recruit, and boast about activities, though it also helps law enforcement track them as well. Now, with that being said, the story of the Inglewood Trece isn't just about crime and violence. It's about a city, a community, and generations shaped by struggle, survival, and change. It's a reminder that behind every gang name and every set of numbers are real lives, real stories, and choices shaped by forces bigger than any one person. As Inglewood continues to transform, may we remember that true progress means investing not only in buildings and stadiums, but in people, families, and futures. Because at the end of the day, breaking the cycle begins with understanding and hope. Now, I'd like to thank y'all for watching this video. If you want me to do a story in your gang, drop it in the comments. Also, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And more importantly, y'all be safe out there.
Inglewood gang, little hand me no ghost. You know I only fuck with Glocks.